Welcome to tonight's meeting of the Finance and Governance Committee meeting. I declare the meeting open at 6 p.m. I would like to acknowledge the Bidjigal people of the Eora Nation, who are the traditional custodians of all lands, waters and sky in the Georges River area. I pay my respect to elders past and present and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders, peoples who live, work and meet on these lands. I have an apology from Councillor Catras and Councillor Marnie. Are there any other apologies? Can I also have a motion to accept apologies and grant leave of absence?
That Chair, second the motion.
I thank you for that. I'll put the motion forward. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Those against? I declare the motion carried. Thank you. Got two people now. There are no requests to attend via audio visually. Staff and public are reminded that this meeting is being recorded for minute taking purposes and is also being broadcast live to the public on Council's website in accordance with Section 5 of Council's Code of Meeting Practice. The recording will be made available on Council's website. The order of business is as shown in the agenda, which has been made available. Staff and public are reminded that this meeting is open. Doors to the meeting room are to be left open unless the meeting moves into a closed confidential session, according to Section 14 of the Code of Meeting Practice. Only if the meeting moves into a closed confidential session will the public broadcasting of the meeting be suspended. Council's Code of Meeting Practice prohibits the electronic recording of meetings without the express permission of Council. Mobile phones must be turned to silent during the meeting. Do we have any disclosure of interests? There are no speakers registered for tonight's meeting. First motion, FIN 01424. FIN 01524. Confirmation of the meetings of the Finance and Governance Committee meeting held on 8th of April 2024. Can I have a mover and a seconder?
I'll move that minutes. It was me. I moved it.
Okay. I'll put the motion forward. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Anyone against? I declare this motion carried. FIN 01624 investment report as at 31st of March 2024. Can I have a mover and a seconder?
I'll move that.
Motion, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Do we have any questions?
Didn't have any?
Anyone? No? There being no questions, I'll put the motion forward. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Anyone against? I declare the motion carried. FIN 01724 quarterly budget review report for period ending 31st of March 2024. Can I have a mover and a seconder?
Second that.
Did we have any questions?
Yes, we do. Through you, Chair, to the Director. It's the budget review report, page 45. The item is Q24-020 mayoral replacement vehicle state contract SCM 0553. I've got a few questions. I direct them to the Director. Okay. Can you please provide further details in relation to the item for the $77,000 mirror replacement vehicle? Is it leased? How long for? What's the cost per month, etc.?
Through you, Madam Chair, I may have to take that question on notice because I'm not privy to whether it's a lease, but from what I can see, it looks like a purchase rather than a lease.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question is, what budget is this cost coming from?
To you, Madam Chair. So the purchase of any fleet vehicles go from the, we have the capital, the plant and fleet, the light vehicle replacement. So we have a reserve and an annual budget that we utilise from that. And then I would have to, as it's a mayoral replacement vehicle, there would be considerations in terms of the council expense and allowance policy, but if you would like further information on that,
I've got three other questions.
have to get information on that.
Okay, so the next question is, what type of vehicle is it? And what are its eco-friendly credentials? Is it hybrid? Is it electric? I'd like to know that.
Through you, Madam Chair, it's a I believe it's a Volkswagen, but I don't have the model or the condition
Yeah,
or
I'd
the
like to know
type of
that.
vehicle, so I can get that and take that on notice.
Second last question, is this vehicle a similar standard to our other council vehicles?
Through you, Madam Chair, I'll take that on
Okay.
notice as well.
And last one, who made the decision to replace the Camry hybrid that was previously used by the mayor? I'd like to know that as well.
Through you, Madam Chair, I'll take that on notice
Thank
as
you,
well.
thank you.
There being no other questions, I'll put the motion forward. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
I declare the motion carried. FINS 01824 Quarterly Commercial Property Portfolio Report for period ending 31st of March 2024. Can I have a mover and a seconder?
I'll move that.
Do we have any questions in regards to the commercial property portfolio? No? Although I'll put the motion forward. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
I declare the motion carried. FINS 01924 Property Matter Ramsgate Car Park Ramsgate. Do people want to go into, have you got any questions that we need to go into confidential, or you're right?
Got no issues with it. It's a high volume car park that's used by residents. So.
I'm happy to move the motion.
And a seconder? No, there being no questions, I declare, I'll put the motion forward. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
I declare the motion carried. FINS 02024 Property Matter Purchase of 23 Cook Street, Mortdale. Can I have a mover and a seconder?
Madam Chair.
I'll second it.
Do we have any questions in regards to that? I just want to double check that this is, what was it, a deed of agreement, note compulsory acquisition?
Through you, Madam Chair, yes, it was not a compulsory acquisition. It was a mutual agreement between the two parties, hence the deed of agreement and it coming into effect now.
Excellent. There being no questions, I put the motion forward. All those for the motion say aye.
Aye.
I declare the motion carried.
Because we didn't do pay on the split.
Oh, you have to do split vote?
No, if you just say all those for and then just say anyone against
Okay.
it, silent.
Okay. Oh, so anyone against?
No.
Okay, declare the motion carried. There being no other business on the,
Can I just, before we end it, through the chair and with leave of you and the director, I just wanted to ask, it was in relation to the commercial property. I know we've done it, but I wanted to, in it said about maintenance costs, and I'm just wondering, can I ask why the maintenance costs have gone up? Have we got issues with the building? I know we've gone past the.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Through you, Madam Chair. So we do have an ageing portfolio. So you can find there can be years where there isn't any maintenance, but then over time, such as like the lift and any electrical work, or as the infrastructure and the asset ages, we can see maintenance, especially nearing end of life. Hurstville House is a good example. It's been a long-standing revenue generating item. So you might have a lot more years with low maintenance, but over time, it does, with more use, the maintenance may increase, but we can provide some examples.
Yeah, I wasn't kind of like thinking that it was the lifts. I was thinking more it was like the former council premises. That's what I was
Former
thinking.
Cogra.
Yeah, former Cogra.
Through you, Madam Chair, I can refer to our head of strategic property and whether you want to comment on any kind of maintenance at the former civic centre site or any other examples.
Through the chair, that what you said for Hurstville House applies also to the former civic centre building. They're roughly the same age.
Okay.
So we are finding things, are cropping up. We need to do a new foyer there. A lot of the electrical, a lot of fire safety to bring them up to code. So they're the sorts of things that.
And the car park's like a catacomb underneath, isn't it? You know, the car down there.
Well, the building's not at 100% occupancy, so it's not too bad in that respect. But yeah, there are issues that will come up because they are roughly 50 years old.
Okay,
So
thank
yeah,
you.
but once we spend a bit of money on them, there should be a period where, like Danielle said, the maintenance will taper off over the next few years.
Okay, thank you for that.
thank you. Right. There being no other business on the agenda, I declare this meeting closed at 6:10.
Thank you.